It's been so long. It's been a year. I've been looking at that video, watching it grow. I'm like, what the heck is happening? This video is blowing up out of nowhere. Literally did not expect it to be huge. So I'm doing that follow-up video that I said I was going to do at the end of the last one. And I rewatched the video about 20 minutes ago. Got all the stuff back. This is everything. So we're just going to follow the tutorial and make a follow-up video on how to set up everything on the moon. So first things first is you're gonna want to collect all the fuel from your launcher or from your rocket. This is enough fuel to get you back home, believe it or not. If you brought your fuel loader, which you should probably do, I didn't in this case because I had to set this up for a tutorial. You gotta take the fuel loader after you mine it, or after you load the fuel, you gotta mine it and take it back, so you can launch it and load it again. Because if you don't do that, you're not going home. So you got all the fuel. You could put that back in your lander. You could take the launch pad and your rockets and put it back in your inventory. So first things first, you got unlimited air supply. This thing's going down at so you got 25. Actually, I think it's 2,700 seconds for the full air tank once you land on the moon. So that's quick. That's 45 minutes. 45 minutes of time on the moon before you start to die. So to prevent yourself from dying, you're gonna want to set up all your stuff that'll make you not die. So first, I think I'll build my base on this nice little. Actually, no, it's kind of bumpy, so I'll build it over here. So you want to build your base either outside or around your tree. Because we have enough oxygen pipes to build our base like over here and leave our trees outside. So if you want to do that, you can. But in this demonstration, I'm going to build it around it just in case you didn't bring enough pipes. So you're going to want your bone meal. I'll bring my building materials just in case, or just so I can have them in my inventory so I can build. So depending on how big this tree is, which is not a big tree, you're gonna have to set up your bubble distributor and your collector is the only thing that needs to be by the tree. So even if you're building a base over there, you want your collector to be right near the tree, because the collector needs to be in a range where you can like bring in the oxygen from the leaves. So we'll get to power in a second. So I'll go grab the. You're gonna want your solar panels and your energy storage modules. I'll teach you how to set those up. So first, actually, I'll set up all the oxygen stuff first. So yeah, that's the side the red side of the bubble of the collector is the oxygen, and then you see that doesn't connect there, so that means it's power. So you're gonna want that. Since I'm having my collector and compressor in the same like area, so I can build my house around it, you can just go like this. And then I like to put my bubble distributor in the middle of all of it so that it's all nice and together. I don't have to use very many oxygen pipes. So now we got to do the power. So the power, you want a good ways away from your base, just so it like is able to get full range of power without being blocked. So you want them to be facing the sun at all times, so you can't put them like. Actually, I'm pretty sure they adjust automatically, so I don't think that matters. Because you want each individual solar panel to be connected to its own energy storage module, because you can use those as a backup during the night, so that it stores energy while the sun's not visible. It's been a year and almost a year and a half since that video went live. Okay, so you gotta enable all the solar panels. So it'll start. I think this is backwards now. You gotta start by putting your energy. What the heck? Okay. Okay, no, it was the right way around. So green's the input, and then red's the output. Yep. So you see it's collecting energy now. So you want to do that for all three of your energy storage modules. And then all of these energy storage modules can come into one. So you can run this underground if you want, which is not Not what I'm gonna do in this case. Just actually, I'll run it underground for like my walls and stuff under my walls, because you can mine under this and then you can replace it. And you can see the oxygen is getting pulled in, and in some cases, which is pretty much, I have a lot of trouble uh, sometimes with not enough trees. So if you're not getting enough oxygen, like you can see the collector's only pulling so much, you can add another tree, and yeah, a little bit more oxygen. If only, I don't know why I didn't say this in the other video. If it's, you might need to bring a second collector, just because sometimes it's a bit inefficient the way it does it. So while that's trying to work, you can now fill up your oxygen tanks one by one. But if you take them both off, you don't have a bubble, so you can't do them both at once. So as long as if you have the bubble, then you're good. You could set it up like this, and you'd have one tank able to be filled at a time. You can see it's now full, so you can put that one in, and then take this one, and then fill that up, and then you got full tanks. And you could do the process twice if you want to really top it up and not have to wait, because this is currently draining oxygen, and you want it to be level. I'll start while that one's filling up. I'll start building the base. So you can set that up. This one's probably full now, so I'll take that one out. Fill this one. Oh, we should probably put the other tank in. That'd be smart. This is, I don't know why all the solar panels aren't working. And you also want an iron door. I had one block short to do this base. That's funny. All right, so you got your base built. I put this oxygen tank in there again. I'm gonna put the other one just to top it off. I'm gonna go over to my lander. I don't know why the bubble distributor is not working. And also, I've on my normal playthroughs where the bubble distributor does work. I don't know. I just took all that stuff out. On my normal playthroughs where the bubble distributor does work, I build the base like in the dimensions of the bubble distributor. Because that's just like easier, and it gives you the full space for your house. Okay, so my oxygen tanks are pretty much topped up to where they can be. I'm gonna put my chest down. So I'm gonna put all my stuff that I don't need, which I do need the dirt still. I'll set up my electric furnace. I feel like everything mines slower. So now you get an electric furnace. Put the crafting table down. Yeah, that should be good. You can put 2. I'm gonna make an infinite water source to make the farm. Okay, so we got our farm fixed up. And if the bubble distributor worked, which it normally would in a situation where it's not being like this, and yeah, that would be it. So my energy storage modules are charging. It just glitched. It's now raining. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I got for this tutorial. Should be good to set up on the moon, and just besides the few altercations with having the fuel loader still, you could go back home whenever you want, and if you're playing Tekkit, you could get a linking book to so you can like go between with Mistcraft between the Earth and the moon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful. Like if you did, and if you have any ideas of what you guys want me to do next, then shoot them in the comments. All right, I'll see you guys later.